you?
Yes.
I'm glad you're home early.
How is Tita?
Don't wake her up, Mario. She's tired. She cried the whole day.
Has she been eating well?
Eat even a mouthful of lugaw, but I'll buy her some biscuits. Maybe she'll eat them. The money.
Gloria, can you wait a minute?
What's the matter? Why are you suddenly so touchy?
Who would it be? I'm talking to you and the child, and you bother me by ransacking my pockets. I wish you think more of our daughter.
God! Wasn't I thinking of her? Do you think I need some money to buy me a pretty dress? Or see a movie?
Tone down your voice. You'll make the child up.
All I want is a little money to buy her something to eat. She hasn't eaten anything all day. That's why I was bothering you.
I'm sorry, Gloria.
It's all right, Mario. Now, may I have some of the money?
Money? I don't have any, not now.
Payday, Mario.
Yes, but
But what? Where's your pay for the week?
I don't have it.
What? I waited for you the whole day, and you tell me?
They have nothing. Nothing. What do you want me to do? Steal?
I'm not asking you to do a thing like that. All I want to know is what you did with your money.
Nothing is left of it.
Nothing? What happened?
Oh, I had a few drinks with my friends. Before I knew it, I had spent every centavo.
Mario, do you think you can make a fool of me? Haven't I seen you drunk before, crawling home like a wandered snake and reeking of alcohol like a hospital? You don't smell or look drunk.
Right, so I didn't go drinking.
But your pay, what happened to it?
It's better if you don't know, Gloria.
Look, Mario, I'm your wife. I have the right to half of everything you get. If I can't have my share, I have the right to know at least where it went.
Alright, I spent it all in another woman.
Another woman? I don't believe it. I know you wouldn't do such things.
I didn't know you have so much faith in me.
No, Mario. What I mean is, you wouldn't spend all your money when you know your daughter may need some of it. You love her too much to do that. What's wrong, Mario?
Nothing, Gloria. Nothing.
I know something is wrong, Mario. I can feel it. Tell me, what is it?
Gloria, I've lost my job.
Oh no!
It's true, Gloria.
What about your pay for the whole week?
I lost my job a week ago.
But you never even told me!
I thought I could get another without making you worry.
Do you think you can get another in 5 months? It took you that long to get the last one.
It won't take me as long to get another.
But how did you lose it? Mario, have your sinful fingers brought you trouble again?
No, Gloria. Don't try to accuse me as they did.
What they did accuse you of?
Just what you mean to say. Pilfering, you call it.
What else would you call it? What? According to them, did you steal?
It was nothing much. Really nothing at all.
What was it?
It was an apple. An apple? Don't you know what an apple is?
You mean you took one apple?
Yes, and they kicked me out for it. For taking one. A single apple. Not a dozen, not a crate.
That's what you get.
Could I have guessed they would do that for one apple? When there were millions of them. We were hauling them to the warehouse. I saw one roll up to the broken crate. And it was me. Suddenly, I found myself putting in my lunch bag.
That's the trouble with you. When you think of your own stomach, you think of nothing else.
I was not thinking of myself.
Whom were you thinking of? Me? Did I ever ask some apples?
Yes, you did. Do you remember that day I took her out for a walk? On our way home, we passed a grocery store that sold delicious apples at 70 centavos each. She wanted me to buy one for her, but I did not have 70 centavos. What I did was buy her one of the small green apples we sell on the sidewalk. But she just threw it away, saying it was not real apple. Then she cried. So, when I saw this apple roll out of the broken crate, I thought that Tita would love to have it.
You should have tried to bring home pandesal, or rice, or milk, and not those delicious apples. We're not rich. We can live without apples.
Why? Did God create apple trees to bear fruit for the rich alone? Didn't He create the whole world for everyone? That's why I tried to bring the apple home for Tita. When He brought her into this world, we sort of promised her everything she had a right to have in life.
So, for a measly apple, you lost a job?
I wouldn't mind losing 1,000 jobs for an apple for my daughter.
So, where is the apple? Did you bring it home to Tita?
No, they keep it as evidence.
See? You lost your job trying to filch an apple and you even lost the apple for which you lost your job. Filching an apple is a small reason to kick a poor man out of work. You should ask them to give you a second chance, Mario.
He won't do that.
Why not?
Can't you see? They had been waiting for me to make a slip like that. They wanted me to throw me out for any reason, so that they can bring their own men in.
You should complain.
If I did, they would dig up my police record.
But Mario, that was so long ago. Why would they try to dig the thing up?
They will do anything to keep me out. But don't worry, I'll find another job. It isn't really so hard to look for a job nowadays. You know, I've been job hunting for a week. Now, I think I have found a good job.
There you go, lying again.
Believe me, I'm not lying this time.
You're always lying. I can tell when you're telling the truth or not.
In fact, I'll see someone tonight who knows a company that needs a night watchman.
Honest?
Honest.
I know God wouldn't let us down. He never lets anybody down. I'll pray tonight and ask Him to let you have that job. But Mario, wouldn't it mean that you have to stay out all night?
That would be alright. I can always sleep during the day.
What I mean is, it will be different when you aren't by my side. But, oh, I think I'll get used to it. Why don't you go and see these friends of yours right now? Anyway, you don't have anything to do tonight. Don't you think it wise to see him as early as you can?
I think I'll do that.
Here, Mario, put this on and go. I'll step up and wait for you.
No, Gloria, you must not wait for me. I may be back quite late.
Alright, but I doubt if I can sleep a wink until you return. Mother was wrong, you know. Before we got married, he used to tell me, Gloria, you'll commit the greatest mistake of your life if you marry that good-for-nothing lover. Oh, I wish she was alive now. She would have seen how much you've changed.
How romantic. Pablo! You are not glad to see me, are you?
What are you doing here? And I wish you'd stay away from us for the rest of our lives.
I am not staying away from you.
Then, why are you here?
God, may I not come to see you now and then? To see if life was kind to you? How are you getting along? Your daughter, she was only that high when I saw her last low, is she?
She's alright.
Oh, and I thought she had not been very well.
How did you know? Did you tell him?
How could I? I haven't seen him in a long time. Until now, of course.
What is she sick with?
We don't know.
Do you think you should take her to a doctor? Here, I loan you a few pesos. It may help your daughter to get well.
We need it alright, but no, thank you.
Why didn't you take it?
Paying you back will only mean seeing you face again.
Well, if you hate my face so much, you don't have to pay me back. Take it as a gift.
The more reason I should refuse it.
Alright, if that's how you want it.
Mario has stopped depending on you. Since the day I took him away from your clutches, I have no regrets.
How about Mario? Has he no regrets either?
He has none.
How can you be so sure? When he had wear clothes we go to first class air conditioned move house every other day. I bet all the money I have here now. That he has not been to. One since you liberate him from me, and that
One cannot expect too much from the honest money, and we don't.
what is honest money? Did it look none better dishonest money? Does it buy more? Honesty? What is it? Dressings like that? Staying is this dungeon you call a house? Is that what you call honesty?
Pablo!
See? What happened to your daughter? That is what honesty has done to her. And how can honesty help her now? She's sick and need good food.
Pablo!
I know you have come to lead him back to your dishonest ways, but you can't. He won't listen to you now. You have gone this far and we can go on living without your help.
You call this living? This, Gloria, is what you're calling dying? Dying? Slowly, minute by minute?
Pablo! Stop it! You shouldn't come!
I got tired waiting for you.
So, you have been seeing each other? I was afraid so.
He came to the house yesterday.
Pablo, don't!
He said he would be back this noon, but he didn't show up. I came because I was afraid his conscience was bothering him.
Pablo, I told you, he should not know.
It's alright, Mario. You're better tell her everything. She's bound to know later. Tell her what you told me, that you no longer believe in the way she wanted you to live.
Mario, is this what you meant, another job?
Gloria, you must try to understand. I tried, but I could not let have this kind of life.
You're to blame of this. You're son of devil.
He came to me first.
When you know he'll cling to anything and do anything, having returned to the life he hates. Get out!
I leave just as soon as Mario is ready to go.
He's not going with you.
Is that so? Why don't you ask him?
You're not going with him, are you, Mario? Tell him to leave us and never come back. Tell him to go, please, Mario. I know he has talked to you and tried to poison your mind again, but don't go with him.
Gloria,
Don't worry about him, Gloria. He is safe with me.
You stay there, Pablo. I'll be with you in a minute. Gloria, I'm going with him.
Don't, Mario, don't.
You can't make me stop now. I thought about this since last week.
No, Mario, no.
You take good care of yourself and our child. I take good care of myself. Don't wait up for me. I'll come home very late.
Mario!